analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, as we both walked up to the booth, it's palatable in the air. Not just the players and the coaches, but also the fans, the trainers, heck, the concessions guy gave me extra nachos. Everyone's amped for this game.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Touchdown!
Short runs on the goal line are all about the blocking up front. I credit them for that touchdown.
Rivera makes the kick, and the kick sails wide. Detroit strikes first today, 6-0.
Scoring first sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now that they've done it once, getting back into the end zone always seems easier.
Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Thanks, guys. The wind is playing a large factor in the game today. Everything from kicks and punts and passes are being thrown off course. When I was watching the kickers warm up, there was a good 10-yard fluctuation in their distance based off the wind. Certainly something to keep an eye on during the game.
Thanks, Emma. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The offense will accept the penalty.
As a defender, you have to be smart and realize the quarterback may try to draw you off sides.
And it's off.
Green one! Green one!
Dropping back. Throws near the sideline. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Pope punts it away. Dawson takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 19.
The home team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Incomplete. Pitching it off to number 1.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Second down. Number 2. Back to pass. The QB tucks it in and runs. Good enough for a first down.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Number 2 drops back. Second down and goal. He pitches the ball to the runner. Third down.
With this type of third and long, look for them to switch into cover 2 where corners will jam the receivers at the line, knowing they've got safety help over the top.
Rivera kicks it up, and it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 29 yards out. Detroit widens the gap a bit with that score, 9-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Firebirds with the edge so far, 9-0. Fires a rock. He can't make the catch.
In these longer passing situations, the receivers need to try and find a seam down the field or gap behind the coverage to sit down in and try and pick up the first down.
Pope punts it away. The kick is caught at the 21-yard line.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Handing it off to number 1, first down.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws. And it's caught for a touchdown.
You know, the running back will sit and beg for the ball on those short distances, so it's always nice to see the QB pass that pigskin in for 6.
And it's good. Detroit widens their lead, 16-0.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow. The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Zings one up beyond the first down. He can't make the catch.
Green one. Green go.
Quarterback to pass. He fires a pass close to the line of scrimmage. That gets us to third down.
My dentist loves those type of passes, Dave. Every time I threw one, you kind of grind your teeth a bit, hoping the defense gives it up.
Pope on the punt. Number 18 takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 44-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Pitches it out to number 1. Second and short. He steps back to pass. Green Bay will call their first time out here. Third down. The quarterback decides to run. Taken down up at the 12. Green Bay will call their second time out here. That will bring up first down.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
He's stopped. That will bring up first down. He drops back to pass, coming with pressure. That brings up second down. Screen, and it's intercepted.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Incomplete.
This is where we get to see who can execute. With third and long, there aren't many options for the offense, and the defense knows that.
Set. Select.
Detroit brings a blitz, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Fielded at the 43-yard line.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
He tucks it and runs.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
And the kick will fly off to the side. No good.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
And it's off. That signals the end of the second quarter. Detroit with the lead so far, 16-0.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
He steps back to pass, and he goes down. Sacked down at the 18.
Red 44. Red 44.
Dropping back. Throws one to the sideline. That gets us to third down.
Red 16. Red 16.
Dropping back. Bullet pass. Past the first down marker. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He punts it away. Number 24 takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 34.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Hands it to number 1. That brings up second down. Green Bay brings a blitz. Launches a pass. And he can't reel it in. He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
Makes the handoff to number 1. He'll cross the goal line to convert the 2-point try.
The running back showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
Detroit adds to their score, 24-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded. The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
47.
And he misses his mark.
47.
Quarterback to pass, tosses the ball, and he can't reel it in.
Red 31. Red 30.
He drops back. Incomplete.
Hike.
He punts it away. Fielded at the 8.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Detroit accepts the penalty.
Great defenders have a sixth sense for knowing when the ball is going to be snapped. That's not what we saw there.
Second down. He drops back to pass. Throws a fastball out past the first down marker. And he steps out. That will move the chains.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
Hike.
Throws it deep down the middle. He can't bring it in. 6th play of the drive for the offense. Zings it. He can't bring it in. The Firebirds comes out with 2 tight ends. Number 2 gives it away.
Going for it on fourth down is always risky. That time just didn't pay off for the offense.
Robinson makes the reception. The ball is knocked loose. And he's stopped.
Robinson is pretty upset with himself after letting that one slip out of his hands. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Incomplete. Airs one out deep down the middle. He can't make the catch. Brought down almost immediately by Ma. The third quarter comes to a close. Detroit out in front, 24-0. Scrambling, he's taken down by Strickland.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the turning point in the game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
Second down.
Red 10. Red 10.
Roger steps back into the pocket. Incomplete.
Set.
Roger back to pass. Incomplete pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Kennedy kicks it to the left side of the field. Number 7 takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 7.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Pitches it out to number 1. That gets us to third down. And he's tackled up near the line by number 23. That'll bring up fourth down. Tosses a screen pass out to the sideline.
After a failed attempt like that, you tend to second-guess yourself as a coach. Should we have kicked there? That decision may haunt them for a while.
Ready.
Dropping back. Malone catches it. That will bring up third down.
Set hike.
Zings it. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
And the kick will fly off to the side. No good. Green Bay eats away at the lead a bit. 24-9.
You look at the lead and it seems insurmountable, but they're starting to close the gap a bit.
Tackled after a return of nothing.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He launches one deep. The pass is intercepted by number 23. He's taken down by number 6.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
That'll bring... And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Blue 19.
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
Green Bay comes up short in the 2-point conversion. Green Bay recovered some ground with that score. 24-15.
The home team.
Touchdown.
Whenever you can get a huge play like a kickoff return for a TD, it pumps up the whole team and can really change how kicks are distributed the rest of the game.
And it's good. Green Bay bridges the gap a bit. 24-22.
We got us a nail-biter of a game today, Dave. It's anyone's game now.
We've got an injured player down on the field. Makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
He launches one deep right. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Go!
He steps out of bounds. That will bring up first down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
The quarterback dropping back. He lets one fly deep to the left side of the field. He can't bring it in.
That's not the quarterback's best throw, but they've still got a good shot at picking up this third down.
It's a fumble. He's stopped around the 43. Green Bay will use their second timeout here. Good enough for a first down.
A big third down pickup for the offense to continue the drive.
Go!
Number 1 takes the carry. Green Bay will use their third and final timeout here. That gets us to second down. Incomplete.
Hike!
Airs one out along the left side of the end zone. Incomplete pass.